I believe that she's in heaven and that she's all around all the time. Ladybugs, rainbows, bluebirds. She's always there.
It's been 8 years since Nikki and Dan McCarthy lost their daughter to a rare blood disorder, Fanconi Anemia.
Joe, would you please stop?
She was spunky.
There goes Joe! Ta-da!
She was very strong for a teeny tiny person.
Birthday, dear Dad.
My husband said she had an electric personality.
Sam spent years in and out of hospitals through the medicines, needles, and a bone marrow transplant at age 11. One thing kept her going: music.
When you're in a bone marrow transplant unit, it's the equivalent of maximum security prison in a hospital. You know, music was that ticket to escape that world.
There was a music therapist who would come in and he would knock on the door and it was like, "Brian's here."
I asked Sam one day, "What is your mom's favorite song?" And she goes, "Well, her favorite artist is Matt Kearney, and I love him too."
For Mother's Day, Brian and Sam recorded a Matt Kearney song for Nick, and it is the greatest Mother's Day gift.
I have this piece of music that, it's her voice. And at the beginning of it, she says,
"This one's for you, Mom."
and then sings this song that I'll have it forever. It's just such a special gift to have that.
On and on we pray, we can break into a brighter day.
It sounds as beautiful today as it did yesterday.
Never goes down easy.
One of the lines in the song is, "Nothing worth anything ever goes down easy." It was the story of what we went through, you know. It was horrible, but I got this beautiful life, you know. And she was a beautiful kid and it was worth everything, even for a short time.
Yeah, Sam.
Nick was able to turn what is incredible pain and create something that brings joy to both children and their parents.
Nikki started Sam's Fans, a nonprofit to raise money for music and art therapy for kids like Sam.
Dad, look.
It's a family affair now. So far, Dan, Nikki, and Sam's 3 brothers have raised more than $150,000 for Ohio hospitals.
The medicine can heal the infection, but the music changes your soul and it heals your soul.
Our film crew spent 2 days documenting the impact of Nikki's work. The shoot culminates with a musical performance at Nationwide Children's Hospital, the hospital where Sam passed away. What Nikki doesn't know is that we've invited a special guest.
I heard the story, and yeah, it stuck with me as probably one of those things that you don't forget.
The singer whose lyrics perfectly captured their story, Matt Kearney.
She's going to have no idea that you're about to stroll out with your guitar and play a song that's going to mean the world to her.
You know, Matt Kearney is a living connection for Nick, you know, back to this little girl that she loved with all of her heart. And I think it's going to be amazing. I do.
Hi, Nikki. After I surprised Nikki by crashing her concert, it's time to connect 2 people already bound by so much.
A friend of ours wanted to come and say hello to you. Come on out, friend.
Oh my God, look at
On and on we pray that we can break into a brighter day. Nothing worth anything ever goes down.
These kids don't know much about Sam and her family, but everyone here has their own heartbreaking story and another thing in common. As they listen for a moment, they can lose themselves in the music and just feel better.
Sam looks down, and every time a child is laughing or smiles, I think she would be thrilled, happy to know that her mom is still helping other people, because that's what Sam would do.
You always want your child to make an impact on the world. She didn't have very much time to do that. This gives her life meaning. I think she would be really proud. I hope.